Hi, everyone. This is Eileen, and this is a general reading that I'm doing tonight. The general tarot card reading, and like before, after I go through the reading, then you can ask questions, and I'll see if I can get some feedback for you. And so, since it's a general reading, some of the cards may resonate with you, while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. So let's see what cards we have here. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, the World, Judgment, Queen of Swords, and ending with the Devil. You know, the first thing I thought when I saw this, because there's so many good trends here in this reading tonight, and I saw that Devil card, the first thing that came to my mind is that for many of you watching this video, things are going to be moving along. They probably already are now, in one way or another, where there's progress going on for you in your life. And there is someone around you who's very jealous of you. It could be anyone in your circles. It could be someone in the workplace. It could be a relative, supposed friend, frenemy, whatever, neighbor, you name it. It's someone who's observing you and very jealous of any progress that they see you making. It's like they're just seething over it. That's what I'm getting from this Devil card. I mean, right off the bat, that was the image and the feeling I started getting as soon as I saw that card pop out. But otherwise, there's a lot of good trends here. Let me get a drink of my water first. Okay. So starting with the 10 of Pentacles, and right alongside of it, the 9 of Pentacles. This is all about success, money, things going well. Biker babe, hey, haven't seen you around a good while. Hi, Maurice, how you doing? Yeah, everything's fine. Just been busy. Yeah, okay. Thanks for joining me tonight. So 10 of Pentacles, all about prosperity, success. For some of you, you're going to have that special someone in your life. If you don't now, you will be coming up, having a happy home with the money flowing, things going well, and just enjoying life together, having a good love relationship. That's what I'm getting here. But the 10 of Pentacles is all about money and prosperity, success. Everything you've been working for and sweating and toiling away for, things just rolling your way and coming your way. And then right alongside of it, this 9 of Pentacles. I mean, I just can't get over these cards. I mean, really, there's a lot of good cards here. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you may not have any special person in your life, but you're your own special person, and you're going to be enjoying your life to the fullest and appreciating all the good that you have, because you know that you've earned it. It belongs to you. Okay. And not only that, I'm feeling for a number of you, you might finally be finding peace in your life. Whereas before, you may have had people trying to give you a bad time, harassing you in one way or another, or maybe just some stressful things you've had to deal with, some real tough challenges you've been through. And it's like you're coming out in the clear, in the open, and being able to enjoy your life more. And you see she's out in nature with the trees and plants. Got the nice big fluffy kitty there guarding her. This is a guarding creature here. To me, some of you might actually have a furry creature in your life, whether it's a dog or a cat or whoever, a horse or somebody that's kind of like a guardian for you. Some of you have a furry creature in the spirit world that's passed on who's a guardian for you also. And also what I'm getting about this card, this imagery, is you have a lot of protection from the spiritual realms around you, from heaven, from your angels, from even your deceased loved ones who are surrounding you and protecting you. And they want you to be safe from the negative energies that are out there. And so you have kind of like a barrier surrounding you, keeping you safe and secure. and so that you can just enjoy your life and not have to worry and stress and keep going through so much turmoil that you may have been through in the past. Kind of like a lot of that's behind you. I mean, you might still have challenges here and there, but a lot of the heavy stuff is behind you. And now you can just be free and breathe and enjoy the simple pleasures of life. So I like that card a lot. I like the energy and the stories I get with that card. Let's see. Hi, Tanya and Gail. Thanks for joining us. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, this is someone who's very successful, maybe in a position of leadership or a position of power. What I'm getting from this King of Pentacles, some of you might be embracing this energy of the King of Pentacles, kind of being in control of your lives and doing well and having the money you want and all that sort of thing. But I'm getting for a number of you, this King of Pentacles represents someone possibly in business that you could benefit from. Let me see what I'm getting here. This person is very shrewd in their thinking, very logical thinking. Yeah, I'm feeling for some of you, if you're dealing with some situation in business, perhaps where you're waiting on a answer about something. In some cases, it might be a job, getting a job. In other cases, it might be even though this card doesn't represent the court or a judge or anything, I'm even getting that kind of energy of someone in some position of authority who can make a decision on your behalf. But I do feel like this person would be fair-minded. So if you're waiting on any kind of results, answers, decisions on anything, whether it's legal or not legal, even job related, maybe getting a new job or a transfer or a promotion or something, this person weighs everything out very fairly. That's what I'm getting. And I'm feeling like ultimately you do benefit, okay? I'm not sure if it's the amount that you want to benefit, but you benefit ultimately by your association with this person. That's what I'm getting here. I'm not getting negative energy and where they're going to in some way cause you trouble. I don't get that at all. 8 of Cups. This is about moving on from a situation that no longer serves your purposes. So, let's see. Look, she's looking at the star up above, swimming towards the star. It looks like she's got a dolphin swimming alongside of her. In the cups, a bunch of them are turned over. Some of them are still upright on the ocean floor there, I guess. The rainbow up above. Yeah, this is moving on from some situation that at one time may have been working out fine. It may have been a secure situation, could have been a work job, could have been a living arrangement, a relationship, but it's like you've outgrown it. Or in some cases, I feel like for some of you, you saw things that you did not approve of. You saw activities or people's behaviors, something that just made you feel like, hey, I don't fit in here. It's time for me to move on, that kind of thing. That's what I'm getting. So for some of you, it could have been a job or a living arrangement, maybe a relationship, any of the above. But you're moving on to better times. You know you deserve a lot more. You feel like you're not getting your needs met. You're not getting what you deserve in life. And so you're moving on in a way that's going to benefit you a lot more. Then you have the Chariot, which is a good card to have alongside of that one, because the Chariot is about taking control of your circumstances, your life, and moving forward, just making that forward movement, because you have to propel that chariot. You have to get the winged horses to move forward on your behalf with the chariot. And so this is about making those decisions. For some of you, you might still be weighing your options. You might be waiting on something even. I feel like for some of you, you're waiting on something to move forward. It's like there's some kind of a little waiting period where you're getting all your information in order. Maybe you don't have all the facts yet that you need, or resources. Maybe you're waiting to collect more resources. Whatever it is, there's a little bit of waiting going on, but you're ready to move forward. That's what I'm getting. It's like, you're going, you're moving forward. But for some of you, you're pushing forward right now. For others of you, it's like, okay, I still have to get everything ready. Almost like if you're getting ready to take a trip in your car, and you're still gathering all your stuff you need to take with you or something, but you're not quite ready, but you're taking that trip. It's like that kind of energy I get with this card, that you are moving along. And that's good that you have it right along the Eight of Cups, which is talking about moving on to better circumstances. It's like you're no longer getting what you were once getting from a situation. It's time to move forward. It's like you've outgrown it. Wheel of Fortune, all about things changing. So if you've been at the bottom of the wheel, it's time for the wheel to turn, for you to move on up to the top of the wheel. But this is great under that Ten of Pentacles, and it's right alongside the World. So this is change for the better. Yeah, so it looks like there's a lot of good changes taking place for the better. Look at all these angel images. These are so pretty in all the corners, all four corners. I'm just now noticing that. So yeah, things are changing for you. And so I do feel for a number of you that you've had your share of tough times, challenges. You might still be going through a lot of these kind of things too. But the universe is working behind the scenes here. So keep picturing how you want your life. Keep imagining, keep visualizing, taking steps towards your goals, your dreams, whatever it is, and believing in your dreams, believing in yourself, because you can do whatever you set your mind to do and have those dreams and have that life that you deserve to have. And you've got a lot of good energy on your side here, coming from the heavens above, coming from the universe. And then the World card, this is all about achieving success and prosperity, reaching your goals, just having it all and being on top of the world here. So, I mean, all these cards clustered together, the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the World. Wow. I mean, it's just so much good energy here bundled up. Yeah, there's a lot of good things going on for a lot of people. So definitely make good use of this time period. The stars must be aligning or something, or planets aligning, something's aligning for you, because there's so much good here waiting to be had. So do believe in your good, and whatever problems you've been experiencing, challenges, whatever, let it fall by the wayside. A lot of us have difficulties and challenges we go through, and once you get past them, it's like they just fade off into nowhere back there. You're moving forward, and that's history. So let those recent challenges and disappointments, heartaches, whatever it is, let it start fading out into history, and keep looking ahead, being grateful every day for all the good that you have, and get enthusiastic about what you really want for yourself now, because it's time to be a new you coming up here. Hi, Oaksy. Hi, Jess. Kashish. Hi, Kashish. Glad you could be here. Gail. Hi, Gail. Okay, let's see. And you have Judgment here. Okay, Judgment. This is new beginnings, healing. Look at all the rainbow colors in here. The big eagle. Is that an eagle and a bear? This is new beginnings. It's healing. I'm getting a lot of healing energy from this Judgment card. It's like a rising from the ashes with this Judgment card. Yeah, so once again, if you've had difficulties and challenges, rug got pulled out from under you, hard times, heartache, it's time to be healed now. It's time to rise on up above all those problems, because you have a lot of healing energy from the heavens being directed towards you now, and towards anyone who's been going through so much trouble and problems. It's time to accept the healing energies from the heavens that are being offered. So yeah, this is a new day, new beginning, starting here. You've got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. You're going to be, what I feel, this is you being very, very sharp-minded about things. very intelligent, clear thinking. The swords do relate to the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but even if you're not one of those signs, I mean, you might have a placement or something in your chart, but it doesn't matter. Even if you're another sign, this is sharp thinking, no nonsense, don't lie to me kind of energy. It's like, don't play around with me. I'm seeing right through you kind of energy. That's what I'm getting here with this Queen of Swords. And that's what I feel like a lot of you are going to be embracing, that kind of energy all around this time and coming up, really, even up into the next month or so. I'm feeling like this is a strong energy. It's positive, though, because it's necessary. You know, it's necessary if you've had people take advantage of you in one way or another, or try to mislead you, or, you know, tell you one thing, do another, or one thing or another. And this Queen of Swords energy is, I've had enough of that. I don't have any time or tolerance for that in my life. Don't even waste my time with that, you know. And people are going to see that you mean business. You're not playing around. That it's going to be clear. People will see it in your face. They'll see it they'll pick it up from your energy, your demeanor. They'll just pick it up. They'll pick it up from the energy you're radiating, that, you know, you're not being messed with. Maybe you had in the past, but those days are gone. So they better be upfront and straight with you, because you're not tolerating anything less than that. So these cards, I love this. Look at all the stars up above, the pretty rainbow design. Just so much beautiful, colorful imagery in here. But I get a strong, positive, confident energy here with this Queen of Swords. I like that card. And then, like I mentioned at the very beginning of the reading, this Devil card, the very first thing I saw. Look at those. See the face of the devil with those eyes? The first thought I had when I was laying the cards out and I saw that this is someone, for a number of you, who's lurking around in your life and who's watching your progress, watching your new attitude, your new sense of confidence, your plans, your maybe how you were down and you've picked yourself up and you're moving right along, you know, you brushed yourself off and you're moving forward. And they're very jealous of that. They see strength in you. They see confidence. They see you moving forward in your life. Like you're someone who's going to accomplish things in your life. And they're jealous. Totally, totally jealous. This is a jealous, kind of hateful energy. So for some of you, it is a general reading. All of you may not have this kind of energy around you, but some of you do, and you might already know who this is. Like I said, it could be somebody in your workplace. It could be a relative, a neighbor, or a so-called friend, acquaintance in your circle or something. But somebody, they do pay attention. They're paying attention to whatever's going on in your life, and they're just so darn jealous. Let me see what else I'm getting with this devil energy. In some cases, for some of you, this could even be like an ex, or somebody who would have ended up being an ex if they're not an ex. Something like that. For others of you, it could be just somebody who's around you, and they might even act, kind of like a friend, or like somebody who's on your side. Or it could be a coworker who acts like they're supportive and all that. Sometimes you'll have a coworker who's just acting like they're always on your side, but maybe if they see you rising or making some a little more progress than them, or maybe you're just happy, having happier outlook, or you're optimistic or enthusiastic about some new project you're starting, or a business, or new anything, career, whatever, new relationship, whatever it is, they're very jealous. But they're not, if you know who it is, you're better off not spending too much time around that person, because they're not on your side. So, don't spend any more time than you have to. If it's somebody, one of your relatives or a coworker or somebody like that, then you have to be spending a certain amount of time around them, maybe. But if you know who that is, you might want to avoid them, or don't don't confide too much of your business to them or your private life, because it's just going to make them that much more jealous. They might want to go gossip about you or see if they could sabotage you in some way. But their energy is not very strong compared to all the good energy you have. So they're not going to accomplish much of anything. Just don't open your doors to them if you know who that is. That's all. Okay. And then let's see. Let me get you a few. Oh, I'll answer questions in a minute. Let me grab a few of these. Okay. This is a Magical Mermaids and Dolphins card. You have worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Oh, I like this. You have yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Let's see what other messages you have. Let's get you an Angel Answers card. Okay, you've got Peaceful Resolution for an Angel Answers card. This one's sticking out. Let me see what this is. Oh, this says ask your angels. Yeah, if you've got something really bothering you that you just can't figure out, or that's really making you upset or unhappy or something like that, ask your angels for help or answers. Okay, this is messages from the angels. This is Angel Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. And I also interpret this card as not just children, but pets also, because unfortunately our pets don't live as many years as we do. And so for a lot of people, you might have furry or not furry family members who are in heaven, and they're being watched over as well. So, and or if they're still here on this earth plane. Oh, and this one came up right behind it as I was saying this. Angel Yvonne, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Those are nice messages. Let me get you one from the Archangel deck. Let's see. Outdoors, Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. I agree with that. That's really good advice there. So, and then one more. Oh, wow. Moonlight enchantment, magic. See that? There's magic in the air. Is this 2 cards I picked up? It is. You can create your own magic. And you have Willow Spirit, flexibility. So be flexible. And one more for you. Foggy Bog, patience. Be patient as you're working on your dreams and goals. And if you have setbacks along the way, just be patient, be flexible, and create your own work on creating your own magic through your visualizations and your intentions, your determination, your own energy that you put forth and believing in your goals, your dreams, and believing in yourself. Okay, so that's all for that. And let me say hi to everybody. Okay, I see you've got some questions here. Kashish, I saw where you followed me on Instagram and then it disappeared. Did you unfollow me or did Instagram somehow remove it? Because I saw that a while ago, a week or two ago, that you were a new follower. And then I guess a few days later when I went on to my Instagram account, it was gone. So I just wanted to ask you that. Okay, let me see who started out asking questions. Let me go back to the first question, okay? Oh, hi, Ray Dawn. Nice to see you. Okay, let me go up here and look at the beginning. Okay. Okay, Gail S. says, are things going to work out between Gabe and I? Thanks. Oh, and if anybody wants to make any donations to my channel, they're very much appreciated too. Okay, let's see. Let me pick up some cards first. Pick up some of these and I'll shuffle some cards. Okay. I just wanted to get those out of the way. It was crowding the situation here. There. Okay. Let me take this deck and shuffle some cards here. All right. So, are things going to work out between Gabe and I? Gabe feels like he likes you a lot. Gail. I feel like there's a good chance of that, to tell the truth. I feel like it's a good chance of things working. Oh wow, look at this. You have the Lovers card came out. Well, like I said, I feel like Gabe likes you a lot. They could work out, but I don't know if it would be, I'm not sure if it would be long term. It could be. I just feel like there's a connection between the two of you, Gail. So I wouldn't rule it out. Let's see. Jess says, oh, thank you, Jess. Hi, blessings to all. And then Jess, I would like to know what is ahead for my finances. Okay, let me shuffle these cards. So this is Jess. What's ahead for my finances? Okay. I feel like your money is going to be fine, Jess. Just shuffling here. Look what you have. You got this Ace of Wands. This is about something new, some new idea, job, project, career, business, something, or something you're newly enthusiastic about that you just run with it and you're on fire. Yeah, I feel like you do have some good times coming your way. Let's see what else you have here. And I just felt like you'd be fine anyway as I was shuffling. Because I feel like you have a lot of determination. You don't give up easily. You know, if you have setbacks, you just get up and keep moving forward. I just feel like people see those traits in you also, that you have a lot of determination. And so, you know, even if you feel like sometimes you go a couple of steps forward and another step or two backwards, somehow you just keep getting back up and heading back out there. You know, that's what the energy I get from you. And because you have that kind of determination, you will do well over time, one way or another, because you're not giving up unless you do. And you have the universe on your side because you have that kind of philosophy inside of you. It's kind of like that's just inside of you, this determination. That's what I get. Look, you've got the Empress balancing, doing a good balancing act with business, your personal life, your personal interest, bringing things to fruition. So, and feeling good about yourself, feeling good about your accomplishments. So if you're not there right now, that's where you're supposed to be, in this Empress energy. So you might start embracing that kind of energy as if you're already there, already being successful and prosperous in something you enjoy doing. And at the same time, having a great balance in your life between your home life, personal life, recreation, and business, and doing well, feeling good, you know. And then you've got Strength card here. So you've got the strength and determination. And also, people are interested in listening to what you have to say all around this time as well. So if you need to go on any, I don't know what, if you're looking for a job or want to make a change at an existing job, people are taking you serious and want to hear what you have to say at this time. So you should capitalize on that if you've got any kind of communications that could benefit you with business, money, any other projects you're working on too. So let's see. Oh, that was okay. That was Jess for her finances. Oaksy, Beverly. Hi, Beverly. Nice seeing you here. Erica, there's Erica. Good evening, Erica. Oh, Maurice says, what does the card see coming towards me in the next 3 weeks? Okay, let's see. And then Kashish, you're next. Okay, let's see for Maurice. Let me shuffle some cards for you, Maurice. This is Maurice wants to know for the next 3 weeks. Maurice, you have 7 of Pentacles here. So this is about planting your seeds and watching them grow when things just not ready to come to fruition yet. So you might be having some kind of positive, encouraging news, or maybe you yourself know you're working towards something that's going to be paying off for you long term. So it does look like gaining a sense of starting to gain a little more traction, like starting to move, making progress, even if it's not as fast a progress as you want, but it's something. It's laying a solid foundation for yourself. Let's see. What else do we have here? This card keeps coming up here, Maurice. 4 of Wands. It's about a celebration. I can't, you're supposed to meet someone if you haven't already. You're going to have a nice, happy love relationship. But this could also be attending something. You might have a reception or a party or a get together, or somebody might be getting married or have an engagement party or something you're attending with family or friends or something. But I keep feeling like you're having there's somebody special coming into your life before too long. And that's just going to make, you're still going to be taking care of your other responsibilities, as that person will too. But it's just going to lighten the load. It's just going to make things nicer for you and this person. You've got Ace of Pentacles, so some good new beginnings with money. Yeah, so you have some good encouraging. I do feel like there's going to be some encouragement for you coming up ahead. So, something encouraging coming your way. You have Judgment, rising from the ashes, a new beginning. Yeah. The tide must be turning, Maurice. The tide must be turning. You've been patient. You've been waiting and trying to get everything in the right order, get things moving forward. But the tide must be turning little by little in your favor, Maurice. That's what I get from this. So then let's see. Let me shuffle cards for Kashish. Pick these up. Okay, and I want to get another drink of my water real quick too. Okay. All right, so Kashish, let's see what your question is. You said taking any action. Even Oh, you're welcome, Maurice. Let's see. PayPal link is broken. Gail, the PayPal link is broken? I wonder what's wrong with that. Yeah, I don't know why that wouldn't be working. That should be working. Somebody else told me that a while ago, and then when I went and checked it, then it was okay. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, you can also make a donation on the chat, the live chat, the thing. Don't they offer that to you there for the donations? I think it might be shown right under the video or something. Yeah, I got to check out that PayPal link. I don't know why that's broken. I did a copy and paste and put it there, unless I didn't catch all of it or something. Thought I did, though. Yeah, thanks for telling me about that. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, let me go back to Kashish. Oh, you just deactivated your Instagram. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Unhappy about Ravpreet. Well, you shouldn't be waiting for him anyway, Kashish. because you're going to meet someone. I mean, I do believe you and him were happy in a previous lifetime. That's why both of you have such, you're so drawn to one another. But I do feel he's afraid to pursue you. Let me see. Let me shuffle these cards a little better. Let's see. But you shouldn't be losing sleep over that. You've got the Sun card. You have happiness coming your way that you don't even see coming. Kashish. Let's see here. A little more shuffling for you. Let's see. Oh, that's you. 5 of Cups. I feel like that's Preet is kind of in that kind of a space too. You know, it's like both of you feel the same in some ways about this because both of you feel that connection from the previous lifetime. So it's disappointing. And he feels he's restricted and he's in a situation. Did you tell me he's married or something or in some committed relationship? Because he feels sad about that. He knows he feels that connection with you and you feel that connection with him, and it's from a previous lifetime. It's like both of you still feel it very strongly, and so you're both heartbroken over this. Let's see. Hanged Man. Yeah, he feels like he's kind of stuck and can't really do anything about this. But with that Sun card, there's somebody that you're supposed to have coming into your life. You've got the Lovers card. There's going to be somebody new. I know when you feel like you really care about somebody a lot, you don't want anyone else. You just want that one person. But I really feel like there's going to be so much happiness in your life up ahead, and you're going to be with someone that is really great for you. King of Cups. This person could be fairly successful. They could be fairly secure financially also, and just want to be with you. So I feel like you really need to try to, try to emotionally detach, because that can be torment you're putting yourself through. I mean, not sleeping and waiting and holding your breath, waiting on someone. That's not a happy way to live your life. So it'd be best for you to try to detach, because there's someone that really is going to be available for you, who's the right one for you for this lifetime. But I really feel very strongly that both of you feel this connection from the previous lifetime, and it's heartbreaking for both of you. You both want to be together, but cannot be for the time being anyway in this lifetime. But you do have the sun shining on you, and it does look like you're going to have a real smooth, good love relationship with someone that's right for you for this lifetime. And maybe you and Preet will get together in another lifetime. I mean, unless he gets himself free somehow. But because it is heartbreaking, I feel like, for both of you, not just you. But yeah, so just picture yourself being in a happy love relationship, and try to picture it with someone who's right for you and who's going to be totally free and available for you. Because that's what I'm seeing coming up here. Kashish, you're going to have someone in your life that's going to really be there for you, that's available. And, sometimes these things just happen, that we cross paths with somebody from a previous life, but maybe we're not supposed to spend our life with them this time around. Maybe we did in some previous time, but maybe this time around it's just to bump into each other and acknowledge one another in one way or another. So, but you have a lot of happiness in your future, which right now you can't see because you're upset about this situation with Preet. So just try to have faith and know that you have a happy, prosperous life ahead with a wonderful love for you. So you're not gonna miss out on anything. You're gonna have a full, happy life. So, okay, let's see. Oaksy, may I please ask if I will receive a job offer from Crystal and or Seaborn? I applied for both and some other companies and waiting now. Seaborn. Seaborn. More likely Seaborn. I feel like, oh, somebody made a donation. Thank you. Who was that? Who made the donation? I see. Thank you for the donation. Oh, Andrea. Was that yours, Andrea, that showed up there, the $6.99? Oh, yeah, there it is. Thank you, Andrea. Oh, you're welcome, Kashish. God bless you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Trending topic, hair boutique. Hi there. All right, let me go back. Where was I? On Oaksy. Okay. And then I'm going to go to Andrea. Let me go ahead. I was starting on Oaksy, and then I'll go to you, Andrea, since you made a donation. Thank you. And then go from there. Please ask if I will receive a job off Crystal and or Seaborn. I applied for both and some other companies and waiting now. Seaborn. I'm getting Seaborn a little stronger than Crystal right now, Oaksy. Seaborn and some other companies. I feel like some other companies are going to have an interest in you too. Let me hear. I'll shuffle some cards. But right now I'm getting a stronger feeling from Seaborn for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, it feels like your qualifications are well suited for the one called Seaborn. Are you in management or something, or a supervisor type position, or wanting something like that? Or it could be I'm tuning into a manager who likes you from Seaborn, who likes your qualifications, you know, whatever. If you've met them in person or had some kind of interview online or whatever. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on when I said management. I'm feeling possibly a manager there. Leaning towards you as a good applicant. Let's see. One more shuffle here. You might end up having choices, like two different choices here. You got two of wands. That's making a choice possibly between two companies. Yeah, showing you are moving on to a better situation. And you've got the Empress here. So this is showing success, prosperity, where you're going to be doing well for yourself with that Empress energy. Start embracing that Empress energy. That's really good advice in general, to just have that sense of being prosperous, getting a good balance in your life, doing well in your work and feeling good about the work you're doing while making the money you want, plus having a good private life, you know, for your social time or private time, recreation, whatever, where you just got a good balance, because that's what this Empress is all about. But feeling prosperous and successful and pleased and, you know, happy with the progress you're making. But it does look like, I mean, I'm tending to, for some reason, I seem to be leaning more towards that Seaborn. Was that the name of them? Let me go back and find you here. Seaborn. I'm getting a stronger feeling from that one than Crystal. Applied also for some other companies and waiting. And I feel like you could be hearing from one or two of these other companies also, Oaksy. Yeah. Because I'm feeling like people are impressed by you. So I'm feeling a couple of people from some of these other companies you applied for might be interested in reaching out to you also to, you know, for an interview or whatever the next steps are that they go through. But the one right now that I'm getting strongest feeling is Seaborn. So hopefully you'll get some good news coming up? Oh, management. No wonder. Okay, because I kept feeling management about you. Well, that's good for you because I feel like you belong in management, but I'm feeling like there's management people, somebody in management looking favorably at you from one of these, one or a couple of these companies, especially Seaborn. I keep getting Seaborn for some reason. So, but I'm confident something good is coming your way and you're going to be comfortable with it. You know, it's something that's right. It's good. It's a good situation for you. Okay, so now let's see. Andrea, I know Andrea made a donation, so I want to do hers next. And so did Trending Topic Hair Boutique. Thank you. So I'll do yours after Andrea, then go back to the other questions. Okay. So Andrea, do you have Anjana Das? Oh, okay. Well, I'm working on these other ones right now, Anjana. Let's see. Andrea, do you have a question in here I missed? I'm looking for your question. Okay, right now, Andrea, I don't see where you asked me a question. Let's see, I'm looking, but thank you so much for your donation. MJ, hi, MJ. Let's see. Oh, Andrea, please tell me about my love life. And you're welcome, Oaksy. You're welcome. Good luck. Good luck to you. I'm sure you're going to be doing well. You're going to have a good position soon in management because that's who you are. Okay, please tell me about my love life. That's for Andrea. Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and I'll shuffle some cards for you. Andrea, are you in a relationship right now? I'm feeling somebody's going to want to really get serious with you if they're not already. Are you with anyone now or wanting to meet someone? Because I'm feeling somebody getting serious about you. Like they want you for like their lifetime partner, mate, you know, marriage, whatever it is. Something permanent, like serious. That's what I'm getting. Somebody being serious about you. Do you have someone right now? Because if you don't have anybody special, I feel like there's someone who's going to feel like they just really know you and they know you're the one they want to be with. You're the right one for them. I'm getting that kind of energy from someone about you. So I don't know if you have somebody in your life right now, but if you don't, there's going to be someone coming into the picture. I'm wondering if it's somebody you know already. That's why I'm asking if you have somebody in your life already, because it almost feels like this person knows you as it is. Let's see. You got this King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. That's things moving forward quickly. Knight of Cups, somebody expressing love and passion, emotion, enthusiasm for you. Did you answer me when I asked? You haven't asked. I was asking if you have somebody in your life already, because that's what I'm getting. I'm feeling there's somebody. I almost want to say they know you already, but if they don't, when you meet this person, they're going to feel like they know you. They're just going to really like you a lot. Childhood friend. Oh, that could be who this is. Has this person already expressed interest in you romantically, or the two of you seeing each other, or what's the deal with that? Because it feels like this person feels like they know you, and they're like, it's like, you're the one. I know you're the one for me, that kind of feeling. And it does feel like somebody you know. Are you two dating right now, or just talking, or being tempted to get together? Because childhood friend makes sense to me, because this person feels, um, like they know you already. They've known you. Sometimes you bump into somebody from a previous lifetime, and then you feel like you know them and they feel like they know you, but it was from a previous lifetime. But it would make sense to me. It does feel like somebody who's already in your life in some way. Feels like he's obsessed. How do you feel? Because it feels almost like, he's more obsessed than you are, so it's like you feel like, yeah, I like him. Yeah, he's a good guy, or stuff like that. But you're fond of him and things like that. But he's like determined. You're the one. You're the girl for him. So how do you feel? Do you want to be with him? Because you want to, you need somebody you're going to be in love with and not just feel they're a good friend. Because I'm wondering if maybe you just feel like he's more like a best friend kind of person. It's good though. The truth is, it really is good to have a romantic relationship with someone who's your best friend. But you want romance and passion and all that in there too. You want all of it. You don't want just the best friend and nothing else. So, how do you feel? Do you feel like you want to be with him? Because he sure as heck wants to be with you. He feels like he would just, to me, he feels so determined. Like he feels like he'd be on cloud nine if you two were together permanently. Like he would just, so, he's crazy about you. You're unsure. That's what I'm getting from you. You're just standing there like, well, he's a friend. I like him, slow down a little bit. That kind of that kind of thing. So yeah, if you're not feeling it that strongly, you might want to just take your time. I wouldn't write him off though. If you two are around each other in person, if you're not doing some long distance thing, especially, if you have opportunities to get together and go eat some pizza, or go to a movie together and go hang out together more like friends, and see if you start developing those kind of feelings for him. So I would not write him off, but he's really so enthusiastic about you. He's just convinced you're the perfect girl, you know. He's the type I could see him 20, 30 years from now still bragging to people. That's my girl. She's perfect for me. I knew it. I knew it. So yeah, you should be picky. You should be picky. So, but you got to feel it, you got to feel it like this is who I want to be with. So I would say if you two are in the same city or close by where you can get together as friends, just tell him, look, let's just go out as friends. Cause I don't want to rush into anything right now, and go to a movie, go get a bite to eat here and there. Just see if something starts clicking for you. But if it doesn't, keep it friends only, and tell them that, sometimes you gotta break it to people that you only see them as a friend. You got to be honest with them. But if you're not sure, take your time and hang out with them. If you two live close to each other where you can get together and do things, that's what I would recommend. Because he's so crazy about you that, this, I don't think you'd have to worry too much about him being out flirting with other people or wanting to fool around behind your back. I really don't think so. I think he'd be always bragging about you to his friends or his people he works with or something. I just feel like he would be so head over heels over you. And if you two stayed together long term, he would still be bragging about you, So finances, let's see. Well, you've got this Empress energy, so it looks like you're going to be doing okay for yourself with money. Oh, here's the Six of Cups. This is about somebody like a childhood friend who's looking at you for, who's now, instead of just looking at you as friendship, looking at you more like a possible mate. So, but yeah, you've got the Empress card here. Oh, look at this, Ace of Cups. Well, if it's not him, you're going to have somebody that's going to really, really get your attention. If it's not your childhood friend, let's see what else you have here. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you might be doing some juggling or something, but your money's going to be holding steady here, because I like that Empress energy there. That's about feeling good about your accomplishments. And if you don't feel you're there right now, keep picturing yourself being there, because it does look like um, things are changing for the better. You got the Death card, so an ending. You got new transitions coming into your life, things improving. And there's another Ace of Pentacles, new beginning with money. Yeah, so you got some promising things coming up here. And money wise. Yeah, Andrea. So and you're welcome, and thank you. And then trending topic. What was your question trending? I think I saw your question way up further up. Let me see. I think I did. Where is it though? Trending topic. Did you ask me a question? I thought I saw a question from you earlier on. I'm scrolling here looking. Let's see. Oh, my son just turned 18. Will he be successful in life? He feels pretty steady to me. Does he have a pretty steady temperament, your son that just turned 18? Trending. If it's the one I'm tuning into, he feels steady. He feels like he's got a good head on his shoulders. Yes. Okay. He feels steady. He feels to me like he will accomplish things. I see him accomplishing things. I don't know if he reminds me of an earth sign or something, like a Taurus or one of those earth signs that are very stable, and they just lay their foundation and keep working towards it. Just I believe he's going to do well for himself. That's what I see, and I feel that he will be going through his life, and just whatever goals he's setting, he just will accomplish them. Whatever education he needs to get or business he decides to get into. That oh, you're an earth sign. Okay. He feels like he will just steadily go and accomplish things. I just feel he's got a real good head on his shoulders, and people see that when they're talking to him, when they're around him. He has a good energy. He has a stable energy about himself, and people feel it. They see it. They like him, and they have confidence in him. I feel like he's got this inner confidence in himself. He feels like he's more mature than a typical 18-year-old. I do feel he's carrying some energy from a previous lifetime where he was a very responsible, um, just took a lot of it, worked hard, was very responsible, and made money and got things accomplished. And I feel like he's still carrying that energy from that previous lifetime that's inside of him. And so he'll be that way in this lifetime. And so I do believe he's going to do well for himself, and you'll feel good about the progress you see him making in his life and whatever career or business he chooses. He feels like he'll do work that he identifies with rather than do something just because it's a good field or whatever. He's gonna, even if it is a good field, whatever he chooses, I feel like he will do work that is meaningful for him, that resonates with him and his temperament, his personality, his type of knowledge, because everybody's got their own kind of knowledge and understanding of things. And so some people will do really well in one, type of business, and another person will do well in another type of business like that. He will automatically be going into different, whatever work that he resonates with, that he's comfortable with, and that he can fully understand in a really good way. And he'll make good progress, and he'll make good money. That's what I feel like. He just feels real stable and steady, and that's how he'll go moving forward. So Yeah, so that's what I'm getting on him. I feel like you're going to end up really being pleasantly surprised, and or you may not be surprised. You'll be very pleased and very proud of him, though, as he moves forward. That's what I feel like. So bad influences around him. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see that. He recognizes that in people around him. It's like he's feeling like, oh, well, that's his friend or something like that, or maybe he's known that person a while, that kind of thing. But I'm not feeling right now that he's being, unless I'm reading him wrong, I'm not feeling like he's really being as heavily influenced by those characters, but he is better off not being around people like that if you can kind of direct him in another direction somehow. But he does recognize the negative traits in the people that are around him, and he just excuses it because maybe he's been friends with them, or it's people he's been around at school or whatever it is. But he does recognize that maybe they're living in a way that's not right and stuff like that. But it doesn't feel like he feels like he's got to follow the leader. I don't get that from him if I'm reading him correctly. Feels like he's got a mind of his own, but he's tolerant of these friendships because maybe he's been friends with them a while or whatever it is. But that can all change since as time is going by, and maybe I don't know if he's going to college or starting in some kind of work or vocational school or whatever. He may not be around those people long term, hopefully, because it does feel like he's going to be more serious minded about making money and that kind of thing. So, okay. And Gail, thank you, Gail, for your donation. Gail, did you ask me a question also? I'm searching to see if you asked a question. Oh, Erica. Yeah, your husband passed away, right? Oh, and your wedding anniversary is June 26th, 10 days from now. You should do something to celebrate. I just pictured a cake, that you had a cake in front of you. Did you and him ever have a cake on your anniversary? I'm picturing a cake with icing, maybe because I like cake and icing. I don't know. I just pictured that, like it would be a nice gesture on your anniversary, and um, because he's with you. He is with you. Daughters are with you. Oh, thank God you have your daughters there. It was ice cream cake. Oh my God, because I pictured you with a cake in front of you. You got to get an ice cream cake, you and your daughters, and have your own little celebration with the ice cream cake. And he's going to be right there with you. Don't think he won't. Oh, Taylor Rose says, I just ate ice cream cake today for my little brother's birthday. Oh my God. Yeah, but it was just a nice, pleasant image I saw, that you were sitting at a table and there was a cake in front of you. And it was like a little celebration. That's why I was wondering if you two had cake when you had your anniversary. So, yeah, so if you had ice cream cake on your anniversary and you have your daughters with you, you and your daughters go get an ice cream cake and have your own little celebration at home, or if you decide to go to a restaurant, you three. How many daughters do you have? For some reason, I was just assuming two, unless I saw you said two. Yeah, you said your daughters. I don't know how many daughters you have, but you and your daughters either celebrate at home or go to a restaurant or cafe or whatever, but have an ice cream cake and have a little celebration to celebrate your anniversary. And your husband's going to be there watching over you all. He's there with you, so he'll be aware of it. He'll be happy for you and your daughters to celebrate your anniversary and to enjoy yourselves and have the ice cream cake, and he'll be happy for you. Oh my God, that sounds good. Ice cream cake with chocolate covered strawberries. Wow, that sounds yummy. Yeah, do that. You and your daughters have a nice little celebration, and you might even feel your husband's energy there. He's there with you. He's with you all a lot. So he'll be right there enjoying seeing you and your daughters happy. He wants you to be all to be happy. And if you're happy and you're celebrating, even if he's not there in person, he's going to be there in spirit and happy to see the you and your daughters having fun and enjoying and celebrating your anniversary that way. So do that. It'll lift everybody's spirits. That's what I feel like. Make sure it's a fun time, don't get sad. Make sure it's fun because he wants you all to be happy. You do have 2 daughters. Yeah, do that. Do that. Have a nice event for the 3 of you, and it'll really please him to see that. That's what he wants for all of you. So, let's see. Gail, I'm looking to see if Gail asked me something. Let's see. Oh, Trending Top said, yes, coding. He's learning coding, like computer coding. Is that what that was about? Yes, about Gabe and I. Are we going to hit it off? Oh, that was the one earlier where I said, I feel like he likes you, Gabe. Let me get a drink of my water. I'm getting hoarse here. All of a sudden, my voice started getting gravelly for some reason. Let me see, Gabe. Have you met Gabe in person? I just feel like he's real interested in you. It looks like it could be a fairly compatible situation. I'm just feeling he's interested in you. Have you met him in person yet, Gail? Or is this someone like so far like a long distance thing or dating app or one of those kind of things? Because I keep getting in that he's interested in you. Not yet. You haven't met yet. Oh, okay. I do feel he's going to be interested in you. I don't know if you're going to be as interested in him as he is in you. That's more my suspicion right now. But he's going to be definitely and he already is. I feel like he's very interested in you right now. I just feel like you're going to be a little uncertain, possibly. But I feel like there could be a pretty good communication between the 2 of you. This could, yeah, you two. I feel like I don't feel a lot of conflict between the 2 of you. I feel like you two should get along well. Yeah, yeah. He's very open to you. I don't feel any. Oh, you're welcome, Erica. Same here. I'm glad you caught it. He's very open to you. So, does he seem to be a pretty good communicator, like fairly confident or something? Have you gotten that impression from him, Gail? That he comes across confident or easily speaks up and in a confident manner, that sort of thing? Because, I mean, to me, if who I'm looking at here in the cards and the feeling I got when you mentioned the name, yes, he's very confident. Yeah. Yeah. Because he comes across real confident. And I feel like you might be a little more reserved with him, almost like you're being cautious. So, which I can't blame you. A lot of times you put your heart out on your sleeve and you get it broken into pieces. So I could see where you might be feeling cautious, but he's totally open to you. He does come across like it's very easy for him to communicate with all kind of people. I don't know if he's in some kind of sales position or something where he deals with a lot of people in his work or something, but he does seem like he's got a good personality. You feel like you're a little more low key than him, but you're confident too. But he comes across more confident and outgoing, I feel like, than you do. Or if you two are together, it's going to look that way Because sometimes, I mean, you might come across confident and outgoing, but then around this person, because he comes across so confident, he might tend to be outshining you a bit if you two are out together or that type of thing. And it might make you feel a little like you're just being cautious and just observing and, kind of waiting to see how things go. Almost like, is he really, you might be thinking, is he really that interested in me, or is he interested in other people just as much or more? Yeah, I feel like you might be getting a little suspicious and wondering if maybe there's others he's more interested in, and kind of just being cautious feeling. So, but it does look like you two can have a pretty good rapport with each other. It looks like it could work out okay. I don't get a lot of bad vibes from the whole situation. I just feel like you're going to be a little more reserved here than he is. That's what I'm getting. So, but I just feel like he's accustomed to talking and communicating with people and being very outgoing. That's why he reminds me of somebody in sales, but he may not be in sales, but he just reminds me of someone who's just totally comfortable switching gears from one person to the next and having conversation and mingling and just being outgoing and coming across like an overall nice, outgoing kind of person. So, but you just feel, I just feel you got this bit of caution, which is good. I feel like it's good to have caution, because sometimes people can come across really nice on the outside, and the better you get to know them, all of a sudden you find out they got a little mean streak or something, I'm not getting that from him right now. I'm not getting meanness. He just feels like he's genuinely just an outgoing person. But yeah, so you might just take your time getting to know him, but little by little, you might be letting your guard down and feeling a little more relaxed around him. It just feels like whenever you do get in front of him, you might be feeling a little more reserved, but you two can have a good rapport. That's what I'm getting here. So yeah, so hopefully it might get things might get rolling along. I wouldn't rule it out. It looks like it could work. Okay, and then let's see who else asked me a question here. So I answered Gail, I answered Trending Topic, I answered Andrea, and thank you all for your donations. Much appreciated. Let's see. Okay, I'm still looking. I'm still going over the ones with the ice cream cake. Yummy. Let's see if I missed anybody else's question here. Oh, Anjana. I see one from Anjana. When will I get a government job? Let me see if I missed anybody else. If I missed anybody else's question, go ahead and type it in again, because I'm scrolling through all the different comments here. So I see Anjana that I didn't answer. I don't know if there's somebody else. Oh, Beverly, I was blindsided by a person last week. No interaction in 15 years. So who, any future? Blindsided by a person. Beverly, are you still there? Are you still with us, Beverly? No interaction. So who, any future? I don't quite understand your question. You say, I was blindsided by a person last week. No interaction in 15 years. So who, any future? Beverly, I'm not understanding your question. Is this a person that you just heard from after 15 years? And you're asking, is there any future with that person? I'm not sure I understand what your question is, Beverly, if you're still here. Oh, Tanya T says she emailed the senator. Problem with the VAT application. Will he straighten it out? I'm not getting a strong Tanya T, if you're still here about the senator, I'm not getting a strong feeling from this senator. I mean, I know they have a lot of aides and people in the office helping them with all these things that people email them about. But I'm getting this kind of let down energy, like they're not really doing anything for you. I wouldn't count on it. I mean, I know we're supposed to do that, contact your senator and all that, and but I'm getting kind of I'm not getting strong energy from the senator's office, like somebody's just taking that and dealing with it. Somebody might do something. I don't want to say they're not doing anything, Tanya. I'm wondering if there's some other somebody else that you can send an email to about the application, though. Getting those things straightened out with the VA. Maybe even somebody high up at the VA or some other governmental something or other. I'm just not getting a strong energy from the senator's office. Could be, you know, I don't know. I'm not getting strong energy. Like they didn't, I'm not feeling like they're making it a priority. I hope I'm wrong, but that's the feeling and image I'm getting. Kind of like, don't expect too much from them. I don't know. I won't say they won't do anything. They might do something, but it may not be enough. You know, it might be a faint, you know, a weak request somehow that's meaningless, or, you know, that's what I'm getting. I just don't get much from them. So you might see if there's anybody else that you can also contact to get action. Maybe somebody higher up at the VA even. I would go higher up with somebody in the VA. That's what I'm picturing that I would do if it was me for some reason. Get to a higher person, you know, above whoever you've been dealing with already. Enough above to make a difference. That's my image of what I would do if it was me. So I'm recommending you look into that. That might get something, might get somebody's attention. Let's see. Oh, Beverly says, I meant why? Any future or time wasted? Oh, the person from 15 years ago you haven't heard from, and they're there all of a sudden. I'm not getting a strong feeling from them. I feel like it could end up being time wasted. They might just be bouncing around. Maybe they just ended it with another relationship, and they're just all of a sudden you caught their attention. I don't know if they saw something on you on social media, on Facebook or somewhere, or somebody brought up your name from the past. Whatever it is, I'm not getting a strong feeling about this person from 15 years ago. It could end up being a waste of your time. So if you want to put in a little time chit-chatting with them, I wouldn't knock myself out if it were me. I do feel like they're just bouncing off of some other relationship right now. That's what I'm getting. So, and thinking, oh, well, maybe she's available. But if you want to talk to the person and get reacquainted, but I'm not getting a strong feeling of something meaningful coming together that's satisfying and good for you. I'm just not getting that myself. Doesn't feel like it. So, and Beverly said, I meant why, any future or time. Oh, that's what I just answered. Okay. And then, wait, I still didn't answer Anjana Das. When will I get a government job? Anjana, if you're still here with us, I do feel like you can get a government job. Let me see. I don't know if you've applied for many of those positions. I feel like you got to get in front of them somehow, and then you'll get a job. Do they have in-person interviews when they do interview people, Anjana? Because I'm feeling like if you're noticed, you can get hired. Somehow you got to get their attention. Your money looks good. 3 of Pentacles. So you're going to have money coming in. You're going to be doing work you enjoy, that you're good at, and you'll be feeling good about your money up ahead. I am feeling, Anjana, there's something, some way, I don't know, maybe you got to put in more resumes and applications for those government jobs, maybe a variety of the government jobs. I'm just feeling like if you can get get their attention, there's a good chance you're going to get a job. So it could be you're not putting in enough resumes, applications, or, there might be different positions that you could qualify for that you haven't noticed or something. I'm not sure. It's something like that. So don't give up. Let's see. Long distance now. He seems different, better demeanor, seems more focused. Yeah, bingo. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Beverly. Oh, and Tanya says she is here. You're welcome, Tanya. Ray Dawn, I asked about my nephew's health and well-being. He's not doing well. Oh, Gail, you were saying you're not sure if he's going to be attracted to you. Nah. See, that's why I was feeling like you're feeling kind of hesitant and more reserved. Don't feel like that. No, he's going to be attracted to you. Just, make sure you look good and you feel good about how you look when you look in the mirror and whatever outfit you're wearing. And, I don't feel like he's going to have any problems with your looks, Gail. So don't worry about that. No. Okay, let me get back to Ray Dawn. I asked about my nephew's health and well-being. He's not doing well. Yeah, he feels weak to me. He feels weak. Yeah. Are they giving him healthy foods and all that? A lot of good healthy foods, vegetables and fruits and healthy foods and all that, Ray Dawn? Because he does feel weak to me, like he needs all the good things going into his body. Oh, Gail, thank you so much. He is, yeah. That's what I'm feeling. He really needs lots of good things going into his body in the way of foods, fruits and vegetables and just good, healthy ingredients in him. And a lot of prayers also. Prayer works. I would picture him being healed from heaven's light, from the energies of heaven. I would picture him just having healing coming into his body. How old is he? Is he like a teenager or younger? What's his age bracket? Dawn, what age is he? Because I do feel like the family, if they could just picture heaven sending lots of healing energy to him, he needs to receive heaven's healing light and energy. How old is he, Ray Dawn? But he feels like he can have healing taking place for him. I'm waiting for you to tell me what his age is. If he's old enough, I'm assuming he's a teenager or he's a young person or a teenager or maybe 20s or something. If he's old enough and not a little young kid that wouldn't understand, if he's old enough to understand, I feel like you need to encourage him to ask for heaven's help, for healing energy from heaven. I do that if I'm ever not feeling well or something, or, having some kind of aches and pains or whatever, I'm not feeling well. When I go to bed at night, I'll just be open and try to open my body, my being up to heaven's healing energy to fill me up. And I'll ask God and my guardian angels to help me to receive the healing light and for me to be healed. And I always notice an improvement the next day because, I haven't gotten any serious illnesses or anything, but, sometime when I am having one thing or another bothering me, I will do that and I'll notice a shift the next day when I wake up that I'll be a little better. So, because I feel like you and the family and even himself need to picture a lot of healing light from heaven, filling up his body, healing him, energizing his body, helping all his cells to heal. Oh, he had a cancer diagnosis 2 years ago. No wonder he feels so weak. Yeah. I would just keep asking heaven and encourage him and his family to keep picturing heavenly light pouring into him, healing his cells of his body, and just helping to fill him up and make him healthier. I'm a big believer in prayer and miracles and healing energy of heaven, God and guardian angels, and just the healing heavenly energies. Um, but that's what I would focus on: staying as healthy, getting as much healthy foods as possible, plus asking for heaven's help. And I don't know what the doctors are doing for him, whatever I don't know what they might be recommending for him. He feels weak though. So some of those things might help to shift things in a more positive direction, in addition to whatever kind of medical help he can get. So, but yeah, I just feel like lots of prayers. That's what I'm getting. Lots of prayers. His cells need to heal. Yeah. So, yeah. So hopefully they'll get him, whatever medical treatments he gets and everything will get him through whatever difficulties that he's going through or that he might be going through up ahead. Oh, I can imagine that he would be depressed, of course, if he's sick and he's weak and, these diagnosis of cancer, that's something serious. So, yeah, yeah, I would keep turning to the heavens, me. That's what I would do. Whenever there's something I just know that's out of my control and I need help from above, I do. I put it in God's hands and ask for help and healing and assistance and whatever. Yeah, and hopefully he will be getting stronger and healthier. I'm sure there's plenty of people who've had cancer and, they get whatever treatments and whatever's they get, and maybe they eat a lot healthier foods and do things, and all of a sudden they're doing better as time goes by. I'm sure there must be plenty of um, good examples out there of those kind of things. But it's understandable that he would feel depressed and unhappy with those things going on. I would just keep turning like I said, I keep turning to God and my guardian angels and turning to heaven for help, in addition to whatever medical help he's getting. Lots of healthy foods, and picture him improving. Keep picturing him improving. If you can convince him to do that, to get a better outlook on his situation and his family, also to picture him getting healthier, picturing him improving and being energetic and in good health again. If you can find any examples of people who have done just that, and recovered from something similar, and now they're doing fine. It's nice if you have some examples from other people who've gotten through the same thing and then they come out doing fine. So he needs all the good energy and good positive encouragement he can get. Anyway, yeah, so I hope that helps. I'm going to close it out. I'm just noticing I've been on here an hour and a half now. It's a long time. So anyway, hopefully I won't be too long before I'm back here again with another live stream. I keep saying that, and then I get so bogged down and so busy. And it's like the days keep flying by. But yeah, so I hope I didn't miss anyone who asked a question. And thank you all for the donations. Much appreciated. And anyway, everybody have a good evening, a good day, whatever time it is for you. And thank you so much. And hopefully I didn't miss anyone here. Oh, good. We keep him lifted in prayer often. Thank you very God bless you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you're welcome. Yeah. Wishing you all many blessings and healings. Okay, well, I hope I got everybody's question answered. And hopefully I'll be back soon and not late. But I got to get going. It's late at night for me now. So, oh my God, yeah, it's almost 11:30, everybody, on Eastern time here in Florida. All right, so good night, good day, whatever time it is for you. And hopefully I'll talk to you all again soon.